Hello, this is Avadut Das, your personal subconscious clairvoyant mind trainer. When we speak about subconscious mind, what does it actually mean? The subconscious mind is the same human mind that we are aware of, that we know of. But this subconscious mind is that region of the mind, that section or that part of the mind which resides deep within our own consciousness, within our own awareness. From the subconscious mind, the energies that are broadcasted to the conscious mind, that influences our speech, our behavior, our attitude, our outlook, our actions. So it is mandatory that we take charge of our subconscious mind. We begin to control our subconscious mind. Once we can gain access to our subconscious mind, we can begin to control our conscious mind and our human brain. By controlling the human brain, we are able to influence every organ of the body, every tissue of the body, every molecule of the body, and thus we can do self-healing. Today, we will practice one little meditation. Using this meditation, we can heal our lungs. What had happened is, some time back, I had met one elderly lady, 82 years old lady, about whom the doctors had said that she has collapsed lungs. The lungs were collapsed in two different areas, two different regions. So there is an X-ray which shows collapsed lungs, and 4 days later there is another X-ray which shows perfectly healthy normal lungs. What happened in these 2-3 days? We did mental correction. With our mind, we influenced the brain, and the brain went and healed the organ called lung. So how do we heal our lungs? No matter what the disease is, no matter what the problem is, if it is related to lungs, this meditation that we are going to practice right now is going to help you. It's going to give you wonderful relief. It can be any issue. Do not worry about the issue. The solution is this one, the one which we are going to do now. Remember, just because a problem seems to be huge, very big, does not necessarily mean that the solution also has to be very big and complicated. Sometimes huge problems have little solutions, and those little solutions can give us permanent relief, a good solution over the issue that we are facing. This part again. And these solutions are actually stable solutions. They give us good relief. So what do we do to fix the lungs issue? First, we need to meditate. How do we meditate? In our human eye, there are two types of cells. One is called a rod cell, another is called cone cells. There are 3 types of cone cells and just one type of rod cell. The rod cells are responsible for capturing low light information and monochromatic information, whereas the cone cells are responsible for capturing color information. So the 3 types of cone cells are the cone cells which capture blue color, one captures the green color, and the other captures the red color. Thus, biologically speaking, there are 3 primary colors: blue, green, and red. Blue is a high frequency color, green is a middle level frequency color, and red is a low frequency color. So we want to take our brain frequency and reduce it. So we'll take help of these 3 colors. We'll mentally think of them. So first we'll begin with deep breathing. So sit straight, close your eyes, take a deep breath using your nose. In case your nose is blocked, you may take a deep breath using your mouth. So take a deep breath. Now slowly exhale with your mouth. Relax. Now we'll think about the blue color. Not a very dark shade of blue, not a light shade of blue, medium blue. Okay? Let's do this. Keeping your eyes closed, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, think about the blue color. Relax. Breathe normally. Keep your eyes closed. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally think about the green color. Do it now. Relax. Allow your breathing to return back to normal breathing. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally think about the red color. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Concentrate your sense of awareness on your scalp. You might detect a little tingling sensation on your scalp, a vibration on your skin over your head. Relax all tensions and tightness from your scalp and place your scalp in a deep state of relaxation. Now relax your forehead, your eyelids, your cheeks, your chin, the outer skin of your throat. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest externally, and relax your chest internally. Relax your abdomen. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves. Relax your heels. Relax your abdomen. Relax back your feet. Relax your toes. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. Allow your body and mind to be completely still. Concentrate your awareness within your chest. Mentally observe the effect of your natural breathing on your chest. Sense your chest expanding in natural course as you breathe in, and sinking in as you breathe out. Feel the effect of breathing on your chest. Natural breathing, normal breathing. Mentally think, how might your lungs look like? You might have seen pictures of lungs. Think of lungs symbolically as a collection of multitude of transparent air sacs. Concentrate your sense of awareness on any one air sac within your lungs. How might it look like? Mentally, wash it with water. Imagine putting your hand inside the air sac and cleaning it up from the within. Mentally visualize the air sac to be totally clean now from inside and from outside. Thus, it is fully transparent. Imagine sprinkling some crystal pristine mineral water on this one single air sac. Visualize that by the influence of this mineral water, crystalline, once again, imagine that by the influence of this mineral water, which is pristine, clean and powerful and clear, the air sac has now regained its normal natural flexibility. Now, visualize that within the air sac there is a tiny little substance whose color is that of a dirty green substance. Mentally collect it from within the air sac. File it with a sandpaper until the dirty, hard, rough surface gets cleaned, revealing a beautiful, bright, neon green substance within. Mentally, keep filing this substance, keep rubbing it with an abrasive, and keep visualizing that the neon bright green substance is revealing itself as you keep cleaning the dirty outer shell. Finally, visualize that the dirty outer shell has been cleaned out. All that remains now is this beautiful, tiny, neon green, bright, effulgent substance. Place it back inside the air sac. Visualize that this tiny little green, neon, bright substance is glowing in beautiful neon green light. It's emitting neon green light in every direction. And the air sac has now received or accepted its own vital energy, the vitality, the inner power for it to function, to expand and contract by itself because of this influence of this bright neon green little substance inside the air sac. As if this tiny little neon green substance inside the air sac is its very life force. Remove it and the air sac is as good as dead. Reintroduce it back inside the air sac and the air sac begins to breathe and breathe out. Anybody who is under ventilator, artificial breathing, think about their lungs, the individual air sac, and clean up this green substance so that it begins emitting this beautiful, bright, neon green light, giving vitality to this air sac, making the air sac contract and expand and contract and expand. This green substance is a very life force, life energy of this air sac. Now, imagine taking this air sac and dipping it in a glass jar filled with a liquid which is of the color fuchsia, or sometimes we call it Rani pink in India. If you do not know what this color is, do a search on internet, ask for fuchsia, and that is the color I am talking about. So there is a liquid of Rani pink color or fuchsia color. Dip this air sac inside that liquid, bring it out. Imagine the air sac is still transparent, but it has picked up a little tinge of pinkish color, as if it's baby pink type, but yet transparent, with this tiny little green neon like bright effulgent substance inside the air sac. The air sac is now fully healed. Keep your eyes closed. Take this air sac and mentally throw it gently towards any one of the lungs. Imagine it has got attached to the lung, and the genetic imprint of this healthy air sac gets transferred to all the other air sacs in the entire lung, and the entire lung is now of this same nature, totally transparent, yet slight tinge of fuchsia color, and a tiny little green substance in each of the air sac, giving out a beautiful bright neon green glow. And the entire lung is now functioning so beautifully in your imagination, in your thought, within your mind. It is expanding and contracting, expanding as a person inhales and contracts as a person exhales. The other lung is still very dirty and unclean. Take any one of the air sacs from this lung, throw it onto the surface of the other lung. It gets stuck there. The genetic code is copy pasted on all the other air sacs of this other lung, and all of them get converted to this same very nature, transparent with a tinge of fuchsia color and a green tiny little neon substance within, giving out a beautiful bright glow of green color. Now this other lung also begins to exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale smoothly, beautifully. Mentally visualize both the lungs are now fully healed. The person is able to expand their lungs and contract their lungs on their own, without any support or without any medication. Believe it, sense it, know it to be true. Trust your mind. Your brain has unlimited power. It can manifest any scene that you can think of within your mind. Whatever you are thinking of now is being processed by your brain. And through this symbolic method of healing with our mind, the brain has actually begun healing your own very lungs. All forms of lung disease, different types of diseases, all of them, the entire gamut of them, are corrected by this very technique that we have just done. Practice it for yourself And in case of somebody else, begin by thinking that you are working with their lungs. But do so at your meditative level. Because if you are not at the creative dimension of your mind, in the meditative depth of your level, of your mind, then whatever you are doing is happening only as a fantasy in your outer awareness level of the mind. And thus it is not functioning with the right brain hemisphere or the inner body. So enter into the depth, taking a deep breath, and while exhaling, thinking about the blue color. Taking another deep breath, and while exhaling, thinking about the green color. And taking another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally thinking about the red color. Now think about the patient's lungs. Focus on one particular alveoli, one air sac. Wash it up, clean it up. Clean up the green substance within. Make it glow in bright, effulgent, green neon-like color. Copy paste this energy to rest of the lungs after having washed the air sac in fuchsia color. Visualize the patient's lungs functioning in natural, healthy, harmonic manner. Visualize the patient smiling. Visualize the patient climbing up several stairs, yet breathing naturally and normally. Visualize the patient undergoing a medical test from an expert medical professional, and that expert medical professional and that expert medical professional is efficiently and that expert medical professional is certifying that the lungs are now fully functional, perfect, and in most effective, optimized. And that professional medical practitioner is certifying that the lungs have now been healed and are functioning in their best natural good health condition. Visualize the patient smiling, happy, and giving a testimony about how nice they are feeling within their chest, within their lungs. All symptoms that were negative are now a part of the history. They are no more in personal experience. The only personal experience that the patient has is that of good health, feeling nice, strong, and good, able to take deep breaths outside in the air and inside under the water if required, yet feel very nice and very healthy. Ultimately, mentally visualize medical certificates establishing that the patient is no more a patient. The person is a healthy person with normal, natural breathing. That's all. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. आंखें खोल लीजिए. Remove that Hindi part. Only English. Let's keep it pure English. So open your eyes. Good. So what did we do? We did one small meditation. In that meditation, we accessed our right brain hemisphere, our very own subconscious mind, and through it, we gave instructions to our body to self-heal, to self-repair. We made up a story. Never mind the story. Stories can be anything. We may visualize whatever we want. As long as our intent is perfect, our subconscious mind, our life power, life energy, that will take charge and begin manifesting our intents and our desires in our own body. And thus will become healthy. When working with somebody else, when the patient is someone else, that time begin by thinking about that person's lungs. But first, become calm and peaceful. Still your mind. Do not remain agitated with your body, with your sight, with your senses. Just sit peacefully. With eyes closed, take these 3 deep breaths. First thinking about blue, then green, then red. In case you forget the order, then think about the spectrum, the 7 colors. Violet, indigo, blue. So first comes blue. VIBG, green, yellow, orange, red. So BGR. So that is the order. Begin with the short frequency. Begin with the short wavelength or the multiple frequency, high frequency wave of blue color, then the green color, and then the red color. Allow your brain to calm down. Allow your mind to enter your own very depths. And after you are focused, when your mind is not distracted, you are focused with your intent on one single topic, then create any story that you wish. Today we created this story. This story is just symbolic. This is not the actual healing. The actual healing is done by the subconscious mind with the biological intelligence, which understands our intent through this story of putting that green substance and making it glow and washing it and cleaning it and all that thing. So healing is a faculty of the mind. You can heal your lungs, you can heal your heart, various issues of the heart. You can heal your kidneys, your gallbladder, your pancreas. You can heal diabetes, your brain, your central nervous system, your body's other organs, spleen, your circulation, your lymphatic flow, everything, your skeletal system. No matter what the cancer is or the disease is, your brain will always have the upper hand. So take charge of your brain, heal your body, heal your life, heal your mind, and become happy. So when we work with our brain, we can not only heal our body, we can also utilize this faculty of subconscious mind to improve our power of memory, to improve our power of concentration, to improve our faculty of comprehension, of enthusiasm, of motivation. Thus, an overall excellence in education. We can train our brain and the mind to study in a very nice and effective manner, to prepare like a genius for the exam, and to write our exam with genius faculties of our subconscious mind. Once again, to write the exams with the genius faculties of our subconscious mind. So health, education, relationships, business, sports, your career, your spiritual life, your entertainment, your own enjoyment, everywhere the topic of mind comes in. Remember, in case you are washing a dirty utensil, if you touch with your direct hand, you are touching the dirt or the contamination. But if you wear a glove and now wash the utensil, you are coming in touch with the contamination, yet you are not coming in touch with the contamination. That is what is the job of the mind. You are a living entity, a life force, which cannot be pinned down to electrical impulses in the brain or chemical composition of the body and the nervous system. It is something else. It's a spiritual entity. That is what we are. Whereas the body is made up of matter, ultimately made up of atoms, which are inert. They are not sentient. Whereas I, the living entity, am sentient. So how will this sentient self communicate or experience or cognize anything in the inert, non-sentient world? That is where mind comes in. Okay, so we'll keep discussing these topics. Keep watching our program, Power of Subconscious Mind, right here every day morning at 7 o'clock and evening 5 o'clock. Catch you soon.